What's good? What's good? This is Steeker. This is Steeker the podcast. Hey, welcome, and thank you. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, man. Don't cost you anything. Just hit that red button. Be part of the movement. A lot of people doubted me, man. They doubted me so bad. At one point, people were like, "Oh, you only got certain amount of subscribers." Look at me now, I'm still working, I'm still pushing good content. Also, si te gusta lo que mira, press like, share this video on all your social media platforms, drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente, ya tu sabes. Hey, hit the notification bell to get notified when I drop something. Visit the website, r2drec.com. We got plenty of merchandise, new music on its way. Thank y'all. Hey, look. Let me say something like this, man. You cannot play both sides of the field. You know what I mean? Either you're going to take the Kanye West positive route, right? I'm talking music-wise. I ain't talking political. I'm talking about the music, You can make it through anything if Magic made it. You know what I mean? Like that kind of Kanye. Or you could go the savage route, that street route. There's so many ways you get in the music business, but you cannot play both sides. See, I think the very, very biggest problem we have, I would just say, let me fix that up. Sorry, guys. With the industry is that either you're so street to a point that you're doing the things that you shouldn't be doing and you get yourself caught up, right? And then you also got the other side that they don't believe you. Or you got, there's so many ways. But what I'm trying to say is you cannot play both sides. Either you're going to do the music and pick something that you're going to do or speak about it in a positive light, or you can go the street route and stick with the streets, do whatever. But let's talk about this one specific artist, 21 Savage. It's unfortunate that artists at his caliber reach a certain level of success, getting these blog sites, and you gotta prove something to somebody that probably nobody knows. And then, you know what? I ain't gonna hold you up. Let's listen to it. Come on, we have to listen to this.
You keep letting all these Chicago niggas boost your head up like y'all niggas ain't dying in real life, man. Stop playing.
Then that sounds like a few niggas I know from the rap. Alright, bro. So you saying y'all undefeated on this side, y'all ain't took no loss?
Man, every nigga that we beef with, nigga, 30 of they niggas get smoked, nigga, and don't nothing happen to us, nigga. In real life, nigga. It's real life, nigga. Man, hey, look, Cap, you from Chicago. I advise you to shut the fuck up. Cause the niggas that I fuck with out there spanking shit. So stop playing.
Is that all that shit down?
Y'all ain't spanking nothing, nigga. That's the only thing y'all ever did.
So, y'all heard him, right? Loud and clear. He got his people out there spanking. You get one of us, we get 30 of y'all. Like I said, you reach a certain level of success. What are you doing getting on these blog sites, these clubhouses, and just going in that hard? What are you trying to prove? We already know you have a backtracker. You convince us that you're a street dude to a lot of the public's eye. But at what point do we draw the line? Like, who is advising these artists? Like, because it just doesn't make sense to me. You make so much money. You live in a good life. What are you trying to prove to somebody, hollering at them that this is what we do? This is how we get down. You self-snitching pretty much at that moment. You might as well be AR Ab. Like, come on, man. Make it make sense. And this is the other part that because I remember hearing him on Math Hoffa when he was at the Math Hoffa podcast. And he was, I don't want to say he was touching too much on it, but basically saying, we need to stop the gun violence and all that, right? So he tweeted something with "Stop the Violence," and this is what he had to say. We had to listen to this too. We had to.
IDs that I do, I don't send them to the blogs to try and get liked because of it, or try and get. It's a lot of young people who come from these environments we come from that found a way to feed their family and feed a lot of people in their communities and neighborhoods by making this type of music. So it's like, what would y'all rather? Would y'all rather all the young rappers, no matter what they rap about, would y'all rather them still be in the ghetto and get killed or go to jail? Cause y'all be saying like, oh, don't rap. You rap about this. Don't a couple back to school drives. Don't change, like that's cap. I've been doing back to school drives. This was my 7th year doing it.
A walking contradiction. You think by putting a school drive changes the situation. It changes for the time that the people need something, but it doesn't change the person. I don't know the timing of that video with the other video, but at what point do you just pick one side? Either you gonna go the positive route, and then this excuse about, you know, what you want the young generation to do, you know, they're in the streets and all. But rap ain't the only way out. You know what I mean? There's other ways to get yourself in a position where you could be successful. And you don't have to do the crimes. I get it, you know, you in there in a certain area, in certain hoods, and you gotta move different. I know plenty of people, and I know where I came from. Certain things just, it wasn't the safest place, but I knew right from wrong. And I think that's what artists like 21 Savage are forgetting. Like, you're a powerful person at this moment of your career. Whatever you say can move some things. So when you are talking the positive stuff, but then turn around and you get on another platform and just go in and talk about what y'all used to do, what y'all doing, whatever, you're confusing the people. So are we going the positive route and talking about put some light to it, or are we going to this gangster route that you got to prove to everybody that my people hold their own? It just is mind-blowing because, like I said, you reach a certain level of success and you feel like you have to say certain things, you have to act a certain way. For what? Like I said, man, you cannot play both sides. There's so many ways. I mean, Kanye West came from Chicago. Come on now. And he might not came from the roughest neighborhood, but he came from Chicago. And look at where the music that he created to get where he's at. And then you got somebody like 21 Savage. We understand, you know. I mean, the name says it all, 21 Savage. But he definitely speaks some positive things and does positive things for the community. And that's great. Giving back to the community, that's great. But why get on another platform, basically disrespect another artist or whoever that person was to prove a point that you're still in these streets and you got people in these streets that do work for you? Like, it doesn't make sense to me, man. I know once I reach a certain level, you know, calladito. We ain't gonna entertain that. I ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. Even to now these days, that when people recognize me for the things I used to do, the work I didn't put in with the music, the fact that I made good connection with people. I was a good person to people, and some people I didn't like me, whatever. But I move different. So when people talk about me, they know, hey man, he's a good person. And I don't have to prove myself to nobody, because what is the reason behind it? There got to be a reason, right? Why you say certain things. And I'm always a believer of whatever you speak, it could affect a lot of people. It could change a lot of things. So you got to be careful what you say. But hey, I'm not in his position. I don't know what he was on, but that's not the 21 Savage that I listen to on the Mad Hoffa podcast, or when I listen to him talk. dude is a very smart person. Business-wise, the way he talks, he's a smart person. So to hear that side, it just came like a curveball, right? I try to swing it and I missed because it just didn't make sense to me. It just came out of nowhere. But hey, look, if you're in the streets, man, like I said before, they got a sidewalk for a reason. Take the sidewalk, man. You ain't got to be in them streets trying to prove something to everybody, man. But hey, I hope that maybe he could clear that up. But who knows, man. Hey, do me a favor, man. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, and if you've been riding with me, thank you for subscribing. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platform. Drop a comment in the comment section. Vamos a interacting with mi gente, ya tu sabes. Also hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website, r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one.